only time that he really checks up on you is when he needs you. Maybe he wants you for some acrobatic dance. Since he's just not into you, you are just a protocol. Guys, I know you was feeling my dance moves. In case you're wondering, that is Millionaire by Tonia. Yeah, I needed to check and be sure. If you're new on here, my name is Tonia, and you're completely and totally free to smash the subscribe button, break it, destroy it, and just do whatever you like with it, okay? And I want to go straight into the video because in this 2020, I want to help my sisters out there, okay? Don't deceive yourself. There are simple signs that shows that he's not just into you. And some girls know. They know these signs. They be seeing it, and they keep doing like Olodo place. In this 2020, my sister, don't be an Olodo, okay? Don't be a what? An Olodo. Okay, let's get straight into the video. Let me tell you guys, I have absolutely nothing written down. This is coming genuinely from my mind, simply because I have been in this situation before. I've literally been in a relationship with myself for years before. You guys, wow, Tonia, what a wow, you were a mumu girl. The first thing that comes into my mind when I talk about this is when a relationship is obviously one-sided. Sister, if you're the one who's left with the calling, with the checking up, with the wanting to know if he has eaten or not, if you're the only one who is obviously putting in more effort, sister, he's not for you. See, let me tell you something. There's nothing you can tell me, okay? When a man is genuinely into you, he will make effort. Let me tell you something. Even if he's on a 24-hour shift, there's going to be at least a 15 minutes break. We're just making up these things, so they could be a 30 minutes, an hour break in 24 hours. And you want to tell me that this man didn't pick up his phone for the 15 minutes for just how many minutes does it take to make a call? Let's not even go far as saying a call. Let's talk about just texting. How many seconds does it take someone to pick up a phone and say, "Hi darling, how are you doing? I hope you're good. I'm still stuck at work but decided to check up on you. Good night. I love you. Bye." Literally 2 seconds is how long it takes for you to text someone. This man, all day long, all week long, all week round, you're the one who's always making the calls. Sister, he's just not into you, okay? Because when people don't love you enough, they don't make any efforts. Period. I'm not saying that within 2 weeks of him doing that, leave. No, I'm talking about when this thing is a consistent thing, like when it happens over and over and over again, and you just keep making excuses for him. Oh, he's a doctor. Oh, he's too busy. You, are you not busy? Don't you have things that you're doing with your life? Okay. The second thing that comes into my mind that really blows my mind, that makes me so mad, especially the fact that I have been in that situation before, is the fact that they only call or text you when they need you. Let me tell you guys what the Nigerian one is like. The guy will just text you and be like, "Big head, you've forgotten about me." Oh Lord, oh Lord. May thunder, may thunder not fire you. Don't let thunder fire you wherever you are. If the only time that he really checks up on you is when he needs you, maybe he wants you for some acrobatic dance, if that's only when he calls you, since he's just not into you, you are just a protocol, okay? Stay in your house. Another one is, say for example, you go and visit a friend of his, and he keeps trying to make it a point to make his friend vouch for the fact that he's only into you and nobody else. You see them, they'll be like,
"John, I've been telling her that I love her. She thinks I'm lying. Tell her, do I have any girlfriend? Have you seen any girl here before?"
Who asked you? Nobody asked you. Sis, he has somebody else, and that's why he's wanting his friends to make you feel like, yes, you're welcome, you're the only girl they've ever seen, and you're the girl that has changed him. You make him feel like this and that. If you really love somebody, you won't need anybody to say yeah, he loves you, or yeah, he's not with anybody else, or yeah, this is that. Like, you would know, you would genuinely feel it in your spirit that this person likes you. That's just the truth. He doesn't need anybody to tell you that, yeah, he doesn't have any other girlfriend. So if you see a man who's just forcefully wanting everybody around him to tell you that you're the only girl in his life, you're the sugar in his tea, you're the cockroach in his cupboard, you're the peanut butter in his bread, sister, run. He has somebody else, and he just wants these people to blind you so you won't see the truth. Another sign that he's just not into you, girl, is when he doesn't do anything special for you. Okay, before I get into this, right, disclaimer, I want to kind of contradict myself a little bit. Some of these F-boys would spoil you silly. Okay, they will buy you all these beautiful things and make you feel like you're the most beautiful girl in the world, and they will still not be into you. They make you feel special because there's something that you have that they want. I said that and took it out of the way so that I can go to my next point, which is, can still not be into you and still spoil you silly. That being said, let's go to the next point, which is, if a man doesn't make any effort at all in making you feel special, in making you feel like you're the only woman in this world that his eyes are set on, I say you, he's not the man for you, girl. He's just not into you like that. Like, on your birthday, no birthday wishes, no birthday gifts. On Valentine's Day, nothing. It's like nothing is happening, and to you, these things matters to you. Okay, there are some people that those are their love languages. You know, there are love languages where some people is the way is by touching, some people is by physically being with someone, to some people is gifts. If one of your love languages is being showered with gifts and being made to feel special, if he's not doing the things that makes you happy, talk about it. If he's not changing, girl, move. Another very good one is, if all he wants is for you guys to play games and just never wanting to define the relationship or say what we are or where we're going, girl, he's just not into you. That is a very big sign. Let me tell you something. Men know what they want. Ha! That was a good one. Men knows what they want, okay? If a man wants you, he will not let you ask the question, what are we? He will tell you point blank, this is what I want. If you are beginning to question whether you guys are in a relationship or you're just friends, if you are just F-buddies or just whatever, girl, he's not for you, okay? He's not that into you, girl. Like, a man shouldn't make you question what you are. Like, are we dating? Is this leading somewhere? No man should ever make you question what you're doing. If he seems not to be defining the relationship, if he doesn't seem to be telling you what you guys are, and every time you ask him the question, he just tosses it out the window, girl, move on. We're talking about a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You don't know what kind of a relationship you are in. You are in a sinking boat. This relationship is a sinking one. That's what you are. Another thing is, if he is so comfortable talking about other girls with you, and then when you also talk about other like girls or guys that you're into, he also doesn't really care about it. That's only something that happens when someone is not really emotionally connected to you. I don't really want to make this video extremely long, but I feel like we women, we know when a man is really not into us. See, you know what? I feel like the first sign that I should have even mentioned before coming this far is your gut. What is your gut telling you? Most of us ladies, we know when a man is not into us. We know it 199.9%. We just don't want to listen. We keep making excuses. We keep saying, oh, he is into us. Maybe he's just a different kind of a lover. Maybe he's just a different kind of person. Maybe he's going to change, blah, blah. Like, the first thing you should listen to is your gut. If your gut is telling you that this person is just not into you, it's because it's just not into you. We women, we know. Aside all of these things that I've said, if this person is constantly texting other people, like if he's constantly talking to other people, texting other people, like just generally not committed to the relationship, like talking to them the way he would talk to you, why would he be all over the place? If he's not making up his mind about what he wants and he just wants to be here and there and there and there, if he's not scared of losing you, then he's just not that into you. Based off of my experience, these are signs that he's just not into you. I'm saying this because I've been there before. Like for years I was trying to force things that weren't working out. You guys, I was even praying for him. Sister, don't waste your prayers. Jesus is too busy doing important things. Don't waste your prayer on a man that will not treat you right. Don't waste your prayer on a man that doesn't know your worth. If you've been in any situation where you felt like, oh, the man wasn't just into you, or you were seeing signs, if you have different signs from what I have currently, let us know in the comment section, okay? Because I know people are going to be reading the comments and they're going to want to learn. And if you've ever been in a situation where you felt like you were putting in all and getting nothing, let us know in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoy watching videos like this. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, consider smashing the subscribe button, break it, destroy it, and do whatever you like with it. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao, bye, adios.